Radhe Radhe everyone, welcome back to yet another vlog. My name is Srijita. As the thumbnail suggests, today we are going to talk about pre-hiring training, that is the PHT training that is conducted by Indigo Airlines. So without wasting much of our time, let's jump right into the video. Congratulations to everyone who have been selected, who have made it this far. You're one step close to become a cabin crew. Now in the training process, it's either you're going to get selected through direct selection, like I was directly selected, and few of the candidates were selected for PHT training. It stands for pre-hiring training. That is basically, in layman language, if I have to tell you, it stands for the HR really liked your personality, your body language skills, your communication skills and everything, and she or he wants you to become a cabin crew, and that's the reason why you were chosen one. However, you lack little bit of communication skills or personality development. You need to improvise that. So that's the reason why they put you in PHT training, so that your body language can be much more polished, your communication skills can be improved. This is the whole idea behind PHT training. Now we will talk about whether it's chargeable, whether you should do it or not, what is the advantage and disadvantage of doing it, everything in this video. So watch it carefully, okay? So PHT training starts for pre-hiring training. It is either for 22 days or 44 days. 22 days are usually what I have seen are for the candidates who have amazing communication skills. However, their personality development or body language skills needs to be polished a little bit. That's the reason why they are kept on 22 days. Now for the 44 days, I have seen that candidates who needs to brush up their communication skills as well as for the grooming and personality development, then they are usually put on 44 days. It's the usual, like the interview process, what I have noticed so far. Coming to the point, that is PHT training chargeable? The answer is yes, it is. You have to pay for that. PHT training, what before used to happen was that it was free of cost. Now it's chargeable. So how much? If I tell you, then it's going to be for 22 days. It's going to be 10,000 rupees. After adding GST, it's going to come off around 13,000 approximately. For 44 days, it's 20,000, and after adding GST, it will come off as 23,000 approximately. This is about PHT training. Now the training will be conducted by a third-party organization appointed by Indigo. So at the end of the interview, all the candidates who are selected either for PHT or for direct selection, the HR will ask you to sit for a while, and she will explain it to you what PHT is, and she will give you approximately 10 to 20 minutes to decide whether you want to do it or not, and you have to decide it then and there, and I have to give your decision to the HR at that very instant. So in order for you to not get confused and hassled up at that very end moment, I've made this video for you to understand it completely and then decide for yourself. Now, judging from the fact, either if you want to do it or if you don't want to do it. Now, if you don't want to do it, I will tell you what is the advantage and disadvantages at the end of the video. Now, just generalizing it over here now, if you don't want to do it, you will not receive any email, and there would be a cooling period of 2 months. She will tell you that there will be a cooling period of 2 months, and you have to wait for 2 months to be able to give the interview again, right? Now, if you want to do that, you have to mention it to the HR. Will write your name, and she will make you sign a form as well. At the end of the day, now you will receive an email from that third party organization, and they will tell you the schedule, how it proceeds and everything, and you have to pay as well at that very day. Now the payment also needs to be done at that particular day as itself. Now, why is it chargeable? Because they not only improve your communication skills, they are nowadays also looking for your personality development as well. That's what the HR said in the interview or the hiring day, that they are looking into how to develop your personality development, and they are also offering for how to improve your body language. That's the reason why it's paid nowadays. Now, if you're going for the PHT training, make sure to know about these few things, that the interview will be conducted online, and it's going going to be, you have to be available for 8 hours a day, and the meeting or the classes will start from 9 in the morning and it will stretch till 4 p.m. in the evening. The camera should be on throughout. You have to be well groomed every single day. It actually, you will get disciplined in that manner. Now you will get 2 days off as well, that is Saturday and Sunday. After you have joined the training, there will be a mid-review and a final review. So what is mid-review will usually take place after 10 or 15 days. And this mid-review will be done from the HR of iFly or Indigo. And they will ask you a few questions to judge your communication skills, your body language, and judging from that fact, they will either give you 3 parameters or indicators. So the indicators would be either red, green or amber. Red means you need a lot of improvement. Amber means you need moderate rate of improvement, and green means good to go. Now if you hear the word green, do not relax yourself. So you have to maintain the consistency. For people who have got amber or red, work much more harder, and you will get through the final interview, which will take place at the end of 22 days or 44 days depending upon what you have got. Now talking about the advantages of doing this PHT training. Now if it's completely my personal opinion. Now, advantage is that if you can analyze yourself well, I mean, if you are a good critic, you know where you are lacking. If you know that you need to work on your communication skill, you need to work on your personality development or grooming skills, then I would say that join this PHT training. It will actually improvise yourself much more. Now, this is a misconception, I would say. If you're thinking that after joining PHT training, my job is confirmed, then I have to break your heart, then the answer would be a big no. Because the job is not confirmed. Because after PhD, you will go for a final review where your interview process will take place again. The HR will take your interview. It's actually going to be the communication round that took place during the interview day. That is going to take place in your final review or the final interview. That's about it. And if the HR thinks that no, you're not good for to join, she or he will actually reject you, and then you have to go on a cooling period for again 2 to 3 months, and then again go for the interview, and the whole process takes place. Now if you think that you're good to go, you've worked on your communication skills and you're perfectly fine now to be released for flying duties, now the HR will carry forward your file for the joining date, and that would be all. Now most importantly, a lot of candidates were asking that it's PhD mandatory. The answer is no, PhD is not mandatory at all. It's up to you, or it's dependent upon you whether you want to do it or not. It's as simple as that. Now, after you get selected in the PhD, now the HR has given you a green signal to grow, and you have been selected in PhD, or if you have been selected in direct selection as well. The next step is medical round, which is again a crucial round. I don't know which part is not crucial, but then this is again a crucial round. If you want to know what tests or medical tests are performed on the candidates and whether it's paid, how the tests are conducted, and everything like what is actually pre-employment medicals, then the video link or the video thumbnail will be visible over here when the video is released. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, do subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. And if you found this helpful, do give a like. And guys, I always tell this in each and every vlog. If you have any doubt, write it in the comment section. I will accumulate all those questions and make a Q&A video soon for you to actually have a clear understanding or a clear answer to your question. And I really want to see you guys on board. Okay, see you guys on board. Let's fly together. Bye bye.